Hey everyone, how y'all doing? This is day 5 of my 30 days of walking. I'm trying to walk every day for the month of June, and basically I'm doing it on doctor's orders. And today I decided to come up to the Painted Post bike path. We're next to the school, the middle school. It's actually, I'll just show you. That's actually the middle school now, but that's where we went to high school. Graduated in 1986, 40 years ago. And even though it's a middle school, man, they've done a lot of stuff. Right there in the foreground is a new baseball field. That is nice. Over there is the football field and track, which I don't know if they're still working on it or if they got it done, but they seem to have it fenced off. They built a new track, so once school is out for the summer, I think I'll come up and walk on that track, check it out. Yeah, that's where we went to high school 40 years ago. Hard to believe. And this is Craig Park. Now this has changed a lot. Got a nice pavilion. It's a nice place to, have something. Inside they do have restrooms and they had locker rooms. I don't know, they still have it because used to have a pool, and around here it's like all the public pools, they're taking them out. They can't afford to, the towns and cities can't afford to maintain them. But yeah, looks like when we get over here, they still have their little kiddie pool. But man, it was a nice pool. We used to come here swimming during the summer. We'd even, a couple of times, we hopped a fence and swam at night. But yeah, there's a little kiddie pool, but it doesn't look like they've done anything to it. Volleyball court, but yeah, we're standing right where that pool was, right in the middle of it. They got a couple of cornhole things, horseshoe things. Got a dog park over there. No doggies today yet. But yeah, thought I'd walk this bike path, because I walked this a lot when I was in high school, to and from school, many, many, many times, until I got my license, and if I had a car available, of course I drove. But yeah, guess I'll keep going, and I've done all this walking while setting my watch, so I have to turn my Garmin watch on. Yeah, I said, used to walk this bike path home from school, well, to and from school, but sometimes at this Y, or this fork, whatever you want to call it, we'd go that way and walk right up the street, kind of more direct route. Other times we'd go this way, but like I said, to the right was a lot shorter distance, a little faster than this way. Here's an old train depot along the bike path. I don't know if it used to be a museum, which was pretty cool. I think that's still in there. But I don't know, they might have moved town hall here. I'm not sure about that anymore. Yeah, that's a pretty cool place. Cool little mini free library set up here next to the train depot. Pretty cool. I see a couple yard sales up the road here, so maybe when I get back to the truck, I'll zoom up over here and check them out. But yeah, these cars go. Some people actually stop at this crosswalk and wait for people. But yeah, I'm only going about half a mile up this road or up this path, turn around and go back. So I'm at 0.45 miles right now. So just a little ways. I think this is a 2-mile path, and so it's 4 miles up and down. I'm only going to do half a mile of it, so I'll save the rest of it for future videos, I guess. Okay, I turned around at 0.52 miles. I'm at 0.6 miles right now. I just had to sit down for a second, man. I just all of a sudden got pretty winded. So I'm right where I showed you the little yard sales were. So when I get back, I'll try to zoom up here. There's a lot of cars. But yeah, I guess on the way back, I'll give updates on all my stats. Okay, I'm moving again. Yeah, just that breathlessness and tiredness just kind of swoops down on me without warning. But my watch just went off. I've hit my activity minutes for the week, 150 activity minutes, whatever they call it. But anyways, for my weight loss, I was down 0.5 pounds from yesterday, and that's a total of 5.9 pounds. So doing pretty good. And yeah, like I said, I was mainly water weight. Glucose is coming down. Yesterday I had a reading of 118, and we ate pizza last night. I only ate 2 little pieces, less than a quarter of a pizza, and my sugar was up when I went to bed, and it was 152 when I went to bed, and I woke up today, checked it, and it was 127. So that's coming down pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, I've reached my calorie goals every day, and carbs, I went over my carb total goal by 21.8 grams. Not the worst. My net carbs, I was just under 98.7. I tried to stay under 100 net carbs. Sodium, I went over my sodium by 308.8 grams of sodium. And that was from the pizza. There's no way around that. So I still didn't do too bad, right? 1,800. I try to stay under 1,500. And protein was low, 103 grams. I try to get 150 grams. Sugar, that was good, 31.9 grams. I try to stay under 40 grams of sugar. So that's that. Not too bad for first week of getting back on track. And honestly, it gets easier as I do it. Now, I also do intermittent fasting. I try to do a 16-8 intermittent fasting. And I haven't really done that this week. I think I met the goal one day. But I still get 12, 14 hours of fasting. And that gets easier too the more you do it. So, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with the first 5 days. See what day 7 brings and start a new week. But I think that's going to be it for this video. So far, so good. And like I always say, subscribe if you want to follow along. I'll get better at making videos and do more interesting things along the way. But yeah, guess that's it. Bye.